started snowing again. I was actually waiting in the parking lot of Tim Hortons for the last 40 minutes. No ride was coming, so I thought I should change a location. So I'm heading to the College Square, which is quite famous near Algonquin College in Nepean. So I hope I would get some ride by 9 p.m. as people try to get home when it is snowing. They need to get home quickly. Hello there. How are you doing? I can't see the name. My screen brightness is quite low. So, cat. How are you doing? It's snowing in Ottawa at this time, and I checked in Mississauga or Toronto. It is actually having a freezing rain till early morning. Even here, the precipitation says freezing rain, but it starts snowing, obviously. So you can't help this thing out, you know. I'll try my best to get close to the baseline and Woodruff. You can't have a rain, particularly when it is negative temperature. When it is in minus thing, you know, I don't buy that thing, the rain warning or freezing rain warning, unless the temperature is nearly -1 or -2. Then you can say, yeah, feel like 0 or something, then you have a freezing rain. Now it's -9 degrees centigrade, and you know, the feel like is -13. So how could you have a freezing rain, right? Yes, this is Canada. Pat Sam 27. I don't I don't know whether should I kill my engine or I just stay warm. It's quite warm in my car, so outside the temperature is -9 degrees centigrade, Celsius basically. So I'm just tired. Let me just push back my chair, you know, my seat. I need to push back my seat, that's all. Yeah. Yes, this is Ottawa. This is Ottawa. I can show you around. This is a College Square, quite famous area in Ottawa. Where we have the famous crumble cookies. Yeah. And then we have a lot of shops here in this plaza. I mean, it's quite a big College Square. This plaza is quite big. Let me just put my mobile back. Algonquin. Wow, you went to Algonquin. Yes. Many students who studies in Algonquin, they live in this area, Woodruff and Baseline and the Western Club Road. This is quite famous, quite busy, you know, a good vibe for this area. Good to know that's your hometown. Really good to know. just because of Algonquin, this area actually lit till midnight. People are, you know, get their car parked in the plaza. They were. I saw that on the New Year Eve. This was fully crowded. People were shouting, yelling, enjoying their New Year Eve. Having fun in the parking lot. Though it was quite snowy, it was slushy, and I just actually drove by. I think I should kill my engine right now. Yeah, perfect. All right. I'm just waiting for my Uber ride. It's 5 to 9 p.m. I would say by 10 past 9 or quarter past 9, I wish I should start getting some rides because people are actually finishing their work. The staff are actually closing down their work. And this OC transport is quite a delay in Ottawa when it is snowing because just snow plows are all around for salting. On my left, it is Kettleman's, Bagels, and the Popeyes. I reckon you probably be missing that one, right? I thought I should give a try. Just park in front of, you know, where should I park? Yeah, I think I should park here. So at least you can get a view. This is my go-to place in the midnight. Osmos Shawarma. This Osmos Shawarma, they open till 2 a.m. and over the weekend they are like 3 a.m. they close. The shawarma is fine. I won't say it's excellent, but here, if we don't have much options in the late night, so this is the best spot to go. Mediterranean cuisine, and this burrito spot is also good. They are nice too. For me, when I was actually in Mississauga, like a few years back, I used to go to Shawarma Royal. They had a good shawarma, and I used to take like chicken on the rocks. So, but here, the city of Ottawa is full of shawarma places. In Mississauga, we have a lot of options, a lot of cuisines out there. Here, in food sense, you can say this city is basically named as a city of shawarma. So obviously it is healthy if you are taking it like a falafel stuff, but if you are into lamb or beef or something, you need to get to enjoy the taste if you find it perfectly cooked. Mostly they are burnt out, they are, you know, extra cooked, which makes it like harder or something, even dry. So you have to have a sauce like garlic sauce or tahini. This is so creepy. And for me, uh, the fried chicken place is KFC. Popeyes, I don't buy that one. Yeah, this church is Texas Grill, right? They have a good spot as well. I mean, they got a good taste on the spot. Oh, I'm getting so this ride was giving me like $3.86 for 5 kilometers. I'm not taking that one. I will wait because it is snowing, so the rates will go high. The chips are always higher when it is snowing or it's raining, so I'm just starving, you know. Hello, hello from Forest Hill. All right. Jason, how are you doing, Jason? I'm just waiting for the last 45 minutes right now. Declining a lot of Uber requests and Lyft ride requests because that wasn't according to my taste, basically. I'm parked in College Square near Algonquin College, and it's snowing heavily, though it was precipitation for freezing rain, but we have a snow right now, and it's going to be there till 4 a.m. So if it's going to be like that, I could work till the wee hours of this morning time, so I'm not heading home, so I'll give my shot. I was talking to few of the viewers earlier. This Osmos Shawarma in especially in Ottawa City, they have a huge revenue for shawarma takeouts. I do eat Osmos Shawarma, like chicken on the rocks or something, and because they are, you know, under the budget, that's not excessively expensive. They are okay. I mean, even the quantity does not match with the price, so that goes with every restaurant, right? So this is my go-to place because they open till late, especially over the weekend. They are open till 3 in the morning. Few branches they open like 4 a.m. in the morning. I don't like Popeyes, Louisiana Kitchen. I don't like their fried chicken. It's quite oily for me. Though KFC is quite good for me. I mean, the regular chicken strips and stuff like that. Even the coleslaw. Sometimes I do take takeaway for this burritos. I normally go for bean burritos. I put like black beans, olives, black olives, guacamole sauces, pineapple sauce, hot sauce. I mean, 3 lines of them. Even though when I get it home, I put it like Frank's hot sauce in the end, just to give it a full kick. Then I have my Coke or Pepsi, whatever is available in dark color. I don't like transparent sodas. I like dark sodas. These gentlemen park their car just by my tail, right? Tail of my car. Bloody hell, man. All right, that's started snowing heavily right now. Oh man, look at this. Let me show you guys around. So that is Popeyes. Just besides that, it's Kettleman's Bagels. And then we have here LCBO and Pet Value. Other side of this plaza has crumble cookies, a lot of good pizza spots, a lot of spots for dining, Just because this area belongs to Algonquin students, which means there are a lot of students who actually come in the nighttime for, you know, unwinding themselves, meeting ups, get together and stuff like that. So that's actually a good spot for them to have a late night dining. Now I can see the snow is actually turning into snowballs. Wow. We are having a heavy snowballs right now. All right. See this one? So the freezing rain is actually kind of thick snow. I love the sound when it pours, right? The silence, and it's just amazing. While I'm in my bedroom and get to sleep, I always turn on the fireplace sound. There is a live stream, which is basically for the last 3 years, it's been up and running. It's beautiful. I mean, the cracking sound, the fire cracking sound, the fireplace, you start feeling cozy, you start feeling warm with that sound. So let me just put it back in my mobile holder, the car holder basically. I want to turn on the notification volume. What I mean is, if someone is commenting, if you guys are doing any kind of comments, if you are sending any comments, you are leaving any comments, I should hit it, right? That's what I am actually looking for. I have no idea if any one of you knows about that thing, how to set up that thing. I mean, I can't see any option. I don't find any option. Look at this, snow is getting heavier now. It's quite thick. I need to turn on my engine. I need $40 extra. Not extra, I mean, to reach my target, I need $40. Exactly $40. I need exactly $40, and I hope I would make it in the next 2 hours, because this time, you know, the Uber rides come very quickly by 9:30 p.m. till 11:30 p.m. I mean 30 p.m. 11:30 p.m. Yeah, people are actually leaving from work, and some are heading towards 12 a.m. night shift. So how you gonna make $40? All right, that is SH11 Setbout. Good on. I hope I pronounce your name properly. I will make it. It's not a big issue. If I could have accepted few of my rides in the last 40 minutes, I would end up making it $50. I mean, in total. But I don't like doing short rides. I don't like to be below $8 minimum. I have a threshold of getting a ride of $8, and yeah, if I was like accepting the rides from the last 1 hour now, which I was waiting at the Tim Hortons, if I could have driven in 1 hour, I probably have done multiple rides. And obviously extras are there, the tips are there. In Ottawa, people actually tip very generously, unlike in Toronto or all over GTA. It's very rare, you know, any rider tips you in GTA. But in Ottawa, I would say the percentage is more than 75% of the riders that actually do the tippings. So once you accumulate all your earnings, there would be a good portion of tips. And all the things are depending on your car condition, your car cleanliness, and your customer service attitude. These three things are the major pillars to retrieve the tip from the customer. You don't have to be uh, silent. You don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to be, you need to stay calm as per your natural behavior, right? If they are asking you a question, do answer them politely, professionally, and keep your eyes on the wheels. I mean, keep your eyes on the road and hands on the wheels, right? You don't have to look back. You can interact with them through your rear view mirror. And yeah, car cleanliness is the most important thing. I mean, do your car wash regularly inside. Cleanliness is major, you know, the first impression for any rider. And you know that in Lyft application, in Lyft driving mode, riders do have the option to uh, rate your cleanliness, car cleanliness. I have no idea about Uber because it doesn't show in the profile. but Lyft has a good comparison of ratings in terms of your driving ethics, in terms of your friendliness, in terms of your car cleanliness, and your as a favorite driver. I got so many notifications in the past one year. This rider actually make you as a favorite driver, but I never got them back. They never got repeated to me. But that's what actually Lyft feedback actually turns to be. Uber feedback is quite tricky. It's just like punctual cleanliness, do the driver have the mounting in the car, you have to mount your mobile. You don't have to keep it on the seat, the passenger seat or something like that. You need to mount your mobile where you get the directions. And please, I would advise everyone, in front of your rider, never ever talk on your AirPods, or you should not be talking on your hand frees, right? It's a very unprofessional behavior. If it is a silence, I mean, if rider prefers silent, you need to be silent. Most of the comfort rides, they give you preferences that the rider is actually prefer to be quiet, right? Some sort of preferences have the warm car in summer, cool temperature, you know, uh, some sort of preferences. You need to take care of them. Or if you don't have a comfort ride, you have just an Uber X ride. Just do please ask the rider, right? Just please ask the customer that, would you like me to raise the temperature, or is it okay with you? Are you comfortable? That's all. And if the rider actually build up the conversation, do engage yourself in a conversation, but don't be too talkative. I mean, don't burn their ears, you know. Whatever question they are asking, just answer them politely. That's all. It's 9:15. In fact, 17 past 9. I still haven't got any ride from last 20 minutes. I did have a match ride, which I declined. I was not planning to go short distance. And it's snowing heavily, and it's going to be snow till 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning. So let's see. I'm still parked, but I actually turn on my engine to keep my, you know, in cabin temperature a little bit warm. Yeah, drivers are coming to pick up the food. Delivery drivers. I don't like to deliver the food at this time. It's been a while I did you know, Uber Eats or DoorDash, or I haven't done it for a while now. It's been 6 to 7 months. Yeah, before I was employed, I used to do Uber Eats as well during the right time. Ride sharing. If I'm not getting the ride share, I turn on my Uber Eats thing and I start delivering. But since I had my job, 6 months, I was just looking to be in the car, right? So I'm just being lazy, that's all. I got a ride. So like I said, when it is a snowy condition or it's heavily raining, do not accept the Uber rides. Make it go high. The rate, make it go high by declining. I mean, there is no use to drive for 3.4 miles, 3.4 kilometers, because we are in Canada, so that is the distance is in kilometers. So 3.4 kilometers for $4. I'm not taking that one because that's not worth it for me to move. I know where I am parked. I would definitely have a good ride, at least $8 ride. Well, guys, I just experienced that while I'm doing the Uber ride, it just automatically shut off my live streaming. I have no idea why. I think because I'm using the same mobile for the Uber as well. So it could be a catch from Uber. But like I said, I would definitely be looking forward to buy an action cam once I save some money. And I just dropped off one of the passenger, and look at the snow, man. Look at the snow. Look at the snow. I mean, it's snowing heavily right now. So that was a $10 and some change ride just for 5 kilometers. So I would definitely pull over at some nearest plaza and wait for another ride, because most of that shift, the workers basically signing off from their work. So I'm on Moody Drive at this time, which is east side of the College Square. Oh man, it's snowing heavily right now. I'm always being very careful, very careful during the snow time, though, with the winter tires and everything is on. But you can't actually rely on the slush. You can't actually buy the other driver skills, so you have to be very vigilant. You need to keep your eyes on the road and your both hands on the wheels in order to get some sort of safe ride. Should I park at McDonald's? Should I park or should I not? Should I park or should I not? Should I park or should I not? I believe I should head back. Yeah, because this area doesn't have that much potential. I would definitely seek some of the, uh, you know, uh, the rides on my way to Old Richmond Road. I could say that. All right. Or should I wait at McDonald's? I think I should wait at McDonald's. I should get back and wait at McDonald's. That would be the perfect time for workers to, finish their shift and You know what? I was talking to you guys for the last 10 minutes and I just realized my mic was turned off. I actually turned off my mic while I was in a restaurant waiting for my pizza to be ready because there was a mosaic, right? So I don't want that to be in my stream. I turned off my mic, and for the last 10 minutes, I've been talking to you guys, right? Oh gosh, that is crazy. Look at the snow blowing from other cars, right? It's heavily snowing. I was talking to you guys earlier to be a defensive driver during this kind of weather condition. You don't need to be in rush, you don't need to be impatient. You have to have your both hands on the wheels, stay in control, stay in charge on the road. If you observe any car is actually, doing some kind of funny stuff, stay away. You know, don't brake harshly. Just take off your foot from the pedal. My phone actually got heated up just because of the heat. So let me just fix this thing. My phone gets overheated, so I need to shut down my car AirPlay, and then I have to watch for the oncoming traffic as well. So I roll down my window. Just to make it quicker, cool for the temperature for my iPhone. Just because I had the high speed of my heating for the windshield, it actually made me a warning sign for the iPhone, and it just stopped working. So I put down the heating to my feet side and lower down the heat speed. It's a minimum speed right now, speed 1, and it's directing to my foot. I'm just near my home, and thank God this road is quite clean at this time. I think they already salted that one, and then again they plowed it. And yeah, this curve is quite tricky. It's quite slushy. You can hear the sound. It's quite slushy. It's quite it's very curvy. This country road side for the curve is quite slushy right this time, and you can actually hear the sound of the slush, right? So I roll up the window just because the snow direction is towards me at this time on the driving seat side, so it was just hitting my face. I'm definitely looking to buy a nice action cam for the live streaming, just because I don't like my mobile phone having these kind of multitasking. It actually drains your battery a lot. Though I do have the CarPlay, I attach it when I'm doing Uber. I do it through CarPlay. The problem is that if you are considering to do the live streaming or stuff like that, it's better to have a proper gadget for that thing. All right, so I see the snowplow, and I actually make myself a little bit slower so that this plow can understand the driver is alert and because I don't want to go further right, just because it could be a ditch, it could be uh, anything that could hurt my driving mode or my car, right? So I avoided to go extreme right, rather than I just slow down and let him pass through. I don't care about other drivers on my backside if they are thinking like what kind of driving he's doing. I mean, he's coming opposite direction. Why he's slowing down? It's just a courtesy. It's just the ethical sense of a driver in this special weather conditions, that he is making sure others could see him as an alert driver and a defensive driver, so that they can be doing their job easily, you know, without any stress or something. Because mostly in this type of weather, drivers actually get uh, sleepy, because they have their heating on and their stomach is full at this time of the night. People are out after the dinner, you know. You never, so you never know what other driver is into. I apologize for the blurry viewing from my windshield, and I'm just near my home. I would say in just 2 minutes time I'll be at my home. So my phone again gave me a warning sign because I rolled up the window. It again gave me a warning sign that the phone is heated up. So I suddenly rolled down the window. I would rather end the stream right now, so that my phone doesn't get any kind of malfunctioning stuff. So I see you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys have a great night, sleep tight, and peace out. All right, let me just cross this roundabout, and then I will end the stream. See, the snowplow actually blocked one of the lane. And all right, thank you guys for being there. Bye bye.